Stop the clock so we can slow it down. It's time we find our way to a higher ground. All my love is waiting for you to make a move. Stop ignoring boys' faces and get behind the groove. Cause the way you walk and the way you stare, never mind my tears. Man, I think I'm out of get slow. Baby, wanna lose control. Can't be tonight. I had to own my life. Set fire and burn it bright. Take your flight and hold tight. Oh boy, you know my time, my left, not giving it up. Oh boy, you know you're all in the way, boy. Oh boy, you know my time, my left, not giving it. He's gone wrong, yeah, gone on and glow up. Oh boy, you know my time, my left, not giving it up. Oh boy, you know you're all in the way, boy. Oh boy, you know my time, my left, not giving it. He's gone wrong, yeah, gone on and glow up. Can't be tonight. I have to own my life. Set fire and burn it bright. Take your flight and hold tight.
Yeah, it's the young born, never short of the perfect. Steady dripping sauce, young, keeping the tongue wet. But buzzing with the honey, sitting king with a throne yet. I'll leaving a body while your nigga ain't home yet. He fucked up, so I let him fuck nigga go. You did your big one, I'm still doing bigger dough. Played you the ball to score, but you dropped it. Wasn't in his plan, so of course my guy blocked
It's
it.
the way you walk and the way you stare, never mind my tears. Man, I think I'm out of get slow. Baby, wanna lose control. Oh, boy, you know my time, my left, not giving it up. Oh, boy, you know you're all in the way, boy. Oh, boy, you know my time, my left, not giving it. He's gone wrong, yeah, gone on and glow up. Oh, boy, you know my time, my left, not giving it up. Oh, boy, you know you're all in the way, boy. Oh, boy, you know my time, my left, not giving it. He's gone wrong, yeah, gone on and glow up.
I can't concentrate.
It's the pretty Sadiddy kitty, I'm back up on the market. Picking a player pocket, I'm about to have him starving. Taking the loops, knocking boots, my body rocking. Never the two, I'm the one, so nigga stop it. Yeah, karma finna pay me stacks. I know your new trick watching, so relay this back. Finna have it don't lock like a chokehold.
I don't got no time for a bro code.
Let me go, but I'm letting go. Let me go, but I'm letting go. Let me go, but I'm letting go. Let me go, but I'm letting go.
Yeah, and that's on Lil Mo.
When your star is shining bright, oh, believe Facebook is going to know about it. It's the head of the charge here, Oliver Twix, back with another Twix tip for you Facebook creators. Y'all better be looking out for the Rising Creator label. I got it 3 months ago. It helped me triple my number of followers in 1 week. You heard me. 1 week. Facebook every week gives a handful of creators a badge of honor, the Rising Creator label. The badge recognizes creators with strong audience engagement whose content meets quality, originality, and integrity guidelines. And what's the big prize, you ask? The algorithm recommends you in people's Facebook feeds as a rising creator to follow. So, what can you do to get the Rising Creator label? Tip 1. Make timely content on Facebook in multiple formats. You want a mix of reels, text posts, photos, and stories to show you're maximizing your presence on the platform. Tip 2. Make engaging content that gets people excited to react and comment on your posts. So reply to your comments and keep the conversation going. Tip number 3. Follow Facebook's guidelines. Get familiar with Facebook's content and partner monetization, which means to post content that you created yourself. That's all I got for y'all. Drop down in the comment section below and let me know how it goes for you. We want to see that content, baby. And hopefully get more rising stars added to the collection. And that's the scene. Beauty is paid. She done got me together today, you know what I'm saying? I just finished my clear and brilliant once again at Laser Away, and it was the ting. The facility and the staff are always clean, professional, and so amazing. They always numb me up just right, because I'm a little sensitive.
See, down here is fine.
Baby! And while the procedure can be a little intense, trust me, it is worth it. I've been getting the clear and brilliant this entire summer, and when I tell you, the change, the glow in the skin is so noticeable. Get into her. Laserweight has so many sales going on right now this upcoming fall season, so don't miss out. Click the link in my bio and get you a piece, baby, so you can glow like this. Like this, and I do mean glow like this, okay? Clock down. Baby, CVS did what needed to be done. The epic beauty sale is happening right now. And your head in charge just got blessed with the latest and greatest survival kit for acting bad on a budget. First off, the shower. Hygiene is not optional. And thanks to CVS, I have the best products to make my clean pristine. Even trying out some new stuff. Because why not? And now my skin is popping, teeth shining, lips busting, thanks to my extra care card. That's the real beauty hack. So don't play yourself. Enjoy $10 off when you spend $25 on beauty and personal care. Shop easy on the CVS app and act like you know. The epic beauty sale is happening right now, so go shop before I snatch it all. Summer is a couple months away, and I know you guys are gearing up to make a big splash with your content on Facebook, but let's pause for the cause. Oh yes, come take a quick dive with me. It's Oliver Twix here, back with another Twix tip on how you too can be a successful creator on Facebook. Today is all about reviewing your insights on professional dashboards, specifically post insights. My fave. Getting data is the best way to know how your content is performing, and when you know that, you can strategize better for success at a higher level. Go to Professional Dashboard and click on the tab that says Insights to access them. Once you're there, you'll see different types of insights. Today, we're only focusing on post insights. These metrics include cool things like reactions, which are the number of reactions on your post. Another one of my personal favorite metrics is engagement. Y'all need to know that. Engagement represents the number of reactions, comments, shares, and clicks on your post. Now, this is good information to know, especially when you have bonuses on your post, because you can see the data and thus make plans on how to be better, which in turn means potentially more money. Okay, ka-ching! And we know it's all about staying in your bag, okay? Professional Dashboard is literally working non-stop to make our experience easier. So head on over there and I'll see you soon.
Everybody go. Everybody go. Everybody go.
Get a line, but it's better celebrate. Play it one time, you gon' play again and again. Come one, come all, from other again.
Hello, 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 everyone. What's the tea? What's going on? It's Oliver Twix here, your hair nerd in charge, the digital debutante, coming to you live to do the Lord's work once again. Joined by viral sensation, MC Father Flex in the motherfucking
What's going
building.
on?
What's going on, Flexi? Listen, we went viral last week.
Listen, anything we touch is going to be viral, okay, baby?
I know
So
that's
you need to
right.
get used to it.
How was it seeing all of the comments regarding your opinions and feelings about?
It is nothing I'm not used to.
Mhm.
I did see some old men in the comments who thought that we were equal, that felt as if, hold on, because I got to take the robe off so that they can really take a screenshot. Hold on, let me take the glasses off. So
Oh, what are we getting into?
the face never declined. Now I get I was always a big boy, but there are some people who want a big boy, a little teddy bear. It's wintertime, right? Oliver, you know about teddy bears. So with that
Yeah,
being
I love
said,
teddy bears. I'm a big guy lover. I'm very proud about that.
yeah, everybody don't care for old men with gray hair that go to the gym to push weights and never work on the lower body. They got skinny spaghetti needle legs and knocked knees. Everybody don't require that. Now, there are some people that love gym rats, but there are some people who don't care. They care about bank accounts. They care about brands. They care about their person's career. They care about personality. They care about how that individual make them feel. Okay, not necessarily someone who just think that they have steroids full of muscles and they fat phobic. And I don't care for a top to be attracted to me anyway, because I'm not attracted to those type of niggas anyway. I don't get bent over. So you're not supposed to be attracted to me. Because there was a couple of ill comments, ill, but literally take a screenshot, post your face next to mine, and you let the people do the judging. If you can't come and cam up with me and let the people judge your mug, senior citizens, then don't come fucking with me. Okay? Love you so much. But other than that, all the positive comments when it came down to people, saying I could never, I understand, but there were so many married couples that were saying, oh, me and my husband definitely. So, oh, my heterosexual women that were saying, yes, what? Like, this is what's up. I love this. This is what I want. And the thing is, Oliver, we're not going to spend a lot of time on that topic because that's said and done.
Yeah,
We're not open, but we are open to have company. And
yeah.
it's not like we're just polying with our community and people that, our peers and our friends and just anybody. No, we just prefer, you know what I'm saying, a masculine partner, maybe our plug, just somebody who just come over, chill, vibe. They took the video out of context. I was saying we in the studio, we playing games, we vibing, and if it just
Yeah,
end up a little, then that's just what
yeah.
happens. But it's not like we just out here messing around with people in our community. My husband don't care for, you know, men like him or us. We fats or femmes. Okay, okay, and being that that's the topic. We'll talk about that another time. But it just seemed like we are so stereotypical when it comes down to fat and femme. You know what I'm saying? So it was a lot of ill and they're paying and it's like yeah, calm down.
I love I love what they call fat guys. Like I love me a nice
Yeah,
teddy bear. I love
I know you do.
I don't know what that means, Flex. Don't come over here being messy with all your shit, okay? I don't have time for this, okay?
You the one cooked it up.
No, no, no. But take no. But I love me a thick guy. I don't know, like I love thick guys. Don't get me wrong, like I can find a muscle bound guy just as attractive, but I generally
It just
toward
need to match. Don't have all them
yeah.
big shoulders and arms, and then you ain't got no legs. Like what you spending time in the gym for? Start squatting, change it up. Y'all just wanna no,
And,
change it up, squat.
and then the older I get too, I'm okay. I'm okay with the film. I'm okay with that. It don't bother me
Love
either.
me a film. I love me a film. They know what
Yeah.
they're doing. It ain't got to be too much playing. Films get straight to it. Love a film. Okay, film just need a little spit. Okay, I love me a film. Thank you. Man,
Flex, can I ask you this question before we get into what we have to discuss today?
yes.
Can you describe the approach to your vocal timbre? Like it's always like on this slight vocal fry, but like I don't know, like
What?
just how would you describe your voice?
What you mean vocal timbre? I don't know what that word mean.
Oh, like the tone of it, the color. Like how uh-huh.
I don't know how to describe. What is it? Very white? I don't know how to describe that. What you mean?
Yeah, it's but it almost sounds like you're growling while you're talking. Like it has
Oh,
like this
like a
like
little.
yeah.
So let me tell you, I would say I get that from big sexy sister Brittany. Shouts out to my sister, my girl Brittany, our finances.
Okay.
A lot of times you talk to people a lot and you be around them a lot, and then you kind
Mhm.
of pick up certain things. So
Mhm.
she kind of drags out the ending of her words, and then she add like a little. And I can't believe you just called that out, and that is so funny, and that's an insider. And me and my
Mhm.
husband is going to laugh down about that. That's crazy. You just said that.
Mhm.
Now I gotta stop doing it.
No. No, 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 no. I was just curious.
But we got a lot to
Um
talk about, brother. We gotta cook it up.
yes, yes, yes. Many things to slice and dice on today. Something a little bit more serious to begin with. Of
Oh,
course, the community is still affected and impacted
I wasn't
by the
ready.
passing of viral TikToker girl LaLa, and the unfortunate situation that happened to her at the hands of her boyfriend. And shout out to everybody like JT, and so many other people who've been showing their support towards her and the situation and bringing recognition to that. Um, y'all, we gotta protect ourselves and we gotta protect our own and make the necessary steps when things are happening, you know, and not just thinking it may not happen to me or stuff like that. Very unfortunate what has happened to her. Very, very, very unfortunate. Flex, did you know her or
I actually didn't, and it's a shame that a lot of times we don't really know who a person is until they're gone.
mm-hmm,
But from what I have researched, Girl Lala was an extraordinary influencer who built her name from the ground up. She came from absolutely nothing. She had absolutely no legacy to live up to, and it seems as if the legacy that she built, the brand that she built, this gorgeous, sickening, androgynous in the process of becoming a trans woman, built and a legacy for herself. It seems as if her family, who did not even help contribute to anything, is trying to take that away from her. For her fans and some loved ones who enjoyed seeing her. I think she called it Fashion Friday or something Friday, where she just get all glammed up and so beautiful, and they was expecting to see that look. So yeah, I'm just devastated that all this is taking place around this child's homegoing celebration. This is not the time.
the baby was only 21.
It's
Only
sad.
21.
It's sad, and
Only
that
21.
that just woke me up to say, leave these trades alone. For real. Leave these trades alone, because they so fucked up in the head. Like,
Yes.
now he about to
Yes.
go to prison and be the new girl LaLa.
Flex.
No, that's what's about to happen. He's about to become a girl. La LaLa. He's about to become a girl. It's nothing to do behind there but suck dick. I'm sorry. I've been
Correct.
there, done that. It's nothing to do in prison but suck some dick and take some dick or give some dick. That's all there is to do.
Flex, I forget about this part of your past.
Yeah, that's all there is to do. And I don't, even though I enjoy every inch of it, I would never want to relive it again.
Flex, let me
Never.
ask you this real quick. So was the people I've never been to jail or prison.
We never
Um
going back.
the people be sucking and doing all the other stuff in there like that? Like, is it crazy?
Yes, boyfriends, notes, holding my bags, making me feel like the girl.
For real.
Yes, it's real. They used to call me queen. Baby, I shaved up when they took my facial hair away. They took the last bit of masculinity I had. All they saw was this.
Real soft.
Like just cut, just
Real soft and
this.
supple.
T.S. Madison. I felt
Chewing.
like the bitch. I felt like T.S. Madison in that bitch,
And you was chewing.
and was chewing and don't want to go back. So I would never. Nobody could ever provoke me to take somebody's life.
Yeah.
Nobody. So leave these guys, these men that's just DL, just kind of
They
stay
not
away.
good.
They are no good. They are not good. You got to be secure. You got to be
Yeah.
secure. You got to already know, hey, this is what I like. This is what I do. I'm married. I got kids. You know, be upfront. Know what's up. Don't come with all them skeletons in your closet that you just you willing to take somebody's life for it, you know, getting leaked out. You know, people set up cameras all the time. You know, they do, and you never know. So when you see yourself on Twitter, don't go looking for that adult entertainer killing them. That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
What I found to be ridiculous a little bit was the father of girl LaLa coming out saying how he wanted to see his child buried presenting as a boy and not as a girl. So much so that he in the video said he would not come to the service if they were not presented in the way in which he requested. And I saw in the comments a lot of people were 50-50 on this. You know, a lot of people, of course, of course, wants him to recognize his child for the person that they are. Um, but then again, the other people were also saying, as a parent, they also understood why he was saying that and why that was his request. Flex, how you feel about it?
I honestly feel like Pops should have set that one completely out. Pops should. He got one last chance to be a man. He got one last chance to do something that he should have been doing.
Mm-hmm.
He got one last chance to be a father. That father did not have a life insurance policy set in place. That was the beneficiary to be able to say that Maurice is going as he came. You didn't have that say so. JT should have been the one that made that decision. And I'm so glad that he has a understanding mother and not some toxic religious Bible bashing black toxic mother. She had an amazing mother that said, my daughter will be buried as girl LaLaLa because she started her transit. She started her process to become a trans woman. She started taking her hormones, said the mother. So you have this father who is clout chasing because if you're not, oh, let me calm down. Because if you're not clout chasing, how could you even get your phone and record at the hospital? When they told me that my grandmother, when they told me that my gay father, when they told me my gay mother, when they told me so many people in my life died, there's no footage of me grieving. That was the first thing you did was pick up your phone. Only thing he had to contribute to Girl LaLa was toxic masculinity. And that's why she was attracted to toxic masculinity. And toxic masculinity is what took that girl's life. So if you was a father from the beginning, there probably wouldn't even be a Girl LaLa. See, my father was in my life. So that's why I didn't care to want to transition and chase that toxic masculinity and chase a man controlling me and telling me what to do because I got sick of that. I got enough of that. But she never had that love, that masculine father figure. You see, he's just as fragile and feminine as girl. Well, that's where he get it from.
I I I definitely am 100% against him
Against.
against the father. I'm speaking about, basically being transphobic,
Yeah.
and not respecting the life that his child chose to live and how they chose to present. I'm so against that.
I can't believe we're talking about it. I
How
can't believe the world talking about this
however,
shit.
however, I can understand his point of view.
Mm-hmm.
Me understanding it is in no way agreeing with him, but I understand the sentiments in him in where that request is coming from. I get it. I get it. You want, this is your child and this is how you want to see your child off. I totally understand. It's very unfortunate that he was not able to reconcile those feelings at this time so that this wasn't even a discussion. Um and yes, it is very much so clout chasing your asses on the internet talk about this. This is something you could have sent in the group text. We did not need to know about this.
Yeah,
And
but let's
so
clear this up. You don't agree with him saying he not coming, right? You don't agree with that.
I don't know if I agree or not. I think he should be there.
For sure.
But if he knows his energy isn't correct,
And he
and
gonna
if
pull
he,
out his phone and make another scene.
yeah, stay your ass at
Got it.
home. Stay
Got it.
home.
I agree. Stay home, father, because it shouldn't have been JT with the biggest donation. It should have been the father because you
How
didn't have
much
a life insurance policy.
how much JT gave?
I want to say she gave, I think, 10, 13,000 or something like that, or 15. I don't know. She gave more than 10 bands. She paid for majority of the funeral.
Yeah, everybody say that's the funeral right there.
That's the funeral right there. But I'm glad that the mama spoke up because I didn't want to just feel like she didn't have the right support. That child had love around her for real. You know what I'm saying? She
Mm-hmm.
had the world around her to love her. She built that brand. I remember a video. I wish we could have played it when she was just so feminine and young and so sassy. So I'm pretty sure she loved her mother. Shouts
Mm-hmm.
out to the black mothers with gay boys that love us regardless. Shouts out to my
We
mama. Shouts out
appreciate
to
it.
your mama, Oliver,
Thank
because your
you.
mama love you. Because we need that love. It's a lot of
Mm-hmm.
rejection, and the fathers out there who love your children unconditionally. You would never make that a thing. Even let's talk about the studs out there. Where if a stud die today, see all of them fine ass studs. If you got any one of them fine ass studs you be messing with die today, do not put them in no sunflower dress. That's stupid. That is so stupid.
That is bananas.
And it's all because of religion and politics. It's about what that person will want. And
Yeah.
it's common sense. It's obvious. However, I do believe that two looks for a funeral will be fab.
It's sickening, right?
That will be sickening.
Now that's
And
sickening.
girl, I'm probably saying, yeah, do that. Like have me, you know what I'm saying, with my look. And then, but no, the mother said she was becoming a trans woman. No,
Yes.
no. Even though they would be sickening, but no. Maybe for RuPaul, but not for Girl LaLa. Girl
Yeah,
LaLa was
yeah.
becoming a girl. She was becoming a woman. That's why the name was Girl LaLa. They know her as Girl LaLa. That's her
Is it girl
legacy.
la 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 la? La 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 la.
Girl LaLa. But
I'm
like
just
I
so
said,
lazy. I don't want to say the last la.
I understand, God forbid, something happened to Saucy Santana. You know, I understand his mom saying no hair, no makeup. We gonna do, my child as he came with the beard. I remember Saucy as beard. My husband said no, that's always been Saucy. No, he started wearing the hair, but he always had nails, makeup, that's always been him. But if his mom would say no, because Saucy Santana is a man, he's not trying to be a girl.
Mm-hmm.
It's called androgyny.
Mm-hmm.
Even Alonzo, I'll be torn in between with Alonzo. I'll be like, well, I mean, it's what the family wants. But I'm pretty
Mm-hmm.
sure Alonzo have those things in place, and Alonzo probably don't want to go out as Alonzo that we know. Alonzo probably wants to go out as the light-skinned, beautiful boy with the curly hair. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
We know that Alonzo too.
Yeah.
But when it comes down to, Girl LaLa, someone like, who's becoming a woman, like T.S. Madison said, have those things in place. Because I'd be damned if you bury T.S. Madison as a fucking dude. I love Miss Mary Down, but I wish she would. I'm glad that, those things are in place because that'll be so stupid because of
Yeah.
religion.
And I hope also too this occurrence encourages so many of us of whatever age to get those things in place, because a lot of us
Yes.
don't think it'll ever happen to us. It won't happen this soon. And Flex, just being here in Atlanta, we've seen so many of our peers our age,
We
young and
must.
older, pass over the last couple years. So I think it's very important to get that shit in place to where it don't matter whatever happens after you close your eyes. You've notarized it, it's stamped, approved, sealed, signed, and delivered, and this is what it shall be.
Right.
Blessings to her. Blessings to her
Yeah.
spirit, blessings to her
Yeah.
legacy. And
She
I
gonna
hope
live
that,
forever. For
yeah.
sure. Yeah.
And I hope her daddy gets exactly what is coming to him.
Yeah. But I just want everybody after this to shut the fuck up and let that child get buried to rest. Even the father, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, like if you really loved your child, why would you even contribute
Just
that type
shut
of
up.
commentary into the internet space for people to have something to talk more about? Like that's something you could have called the family, the mom, and talked to them about, and not get on the internet and add that noise to an
Just
already
so
traumatic
feminine.
situation.
That is so
Yes,
feminine.
and that
That
it
is
ain't
so
feminine.
effeminate.
It's ignorant.
It's ignorant as hell. Yeah. So
Whew.
my condolences to the family, and we are so sorry that all of this is, being taken. But my girl was a controversial girl, so I'm not surprised that all this is going on because she just, she was in the media.
Mm-hmm.
So she probably like, yeah, as they feel, so they going up. I mean, the people, yeah. So,
Can you
but
imagine?
let's have a little bit more respect for the
Most
family,
definitely.
the mother, the guardian, the parent who's grieving. And the father, I get it. I understand. You just don't understand what love is. You probably didn't have a father to teach you that.
Damn. Speaking about getting on the internet and saying things, a tweet that Nicki Minaj did a couple of weeks ago talking about the Christian persecution in Nigeria has landed the Queen of Rap at the United Nations, giving a speech on behalf of the Trump administration. This has many people upset. Barbs, non-barbs, old, young, black, white. The world is polarized behind Nicki Minaj attending this event and speaking in what seems to be her supporting again Trump's administration. Flex, what was your reaction to seeing Onika Tanya Mirage get up there and deliver her speech?
I lived. I
Did you
just
really? Did you
I did.
really?
I was not surprised. I was actually surprised. Excuse me. Um, I love that Cardi B did her speech for, the Democrats. And I don't know if Nikki is a Democrat or a Republican.
She can't
However,
vote.
okay, well, the topic at hand, why she can't vote?
She's an immigrant.
She's still an immigrant. She ain't got her, she not legal.
Mm-mm.
How the hell Nikki not legal? Now who said that?
She talks about it very often. I don't know like the specific verbiage, but she can't vote.
How that work? Oh, well, she not getting deported. She good. She is good. Yeah, she's good. But what happened for me when I saw it, I saw her speaking up for a group of individuals. And she basically was saying that she didn't feel as if anyone should be persecuted because of their religion, their choice. Whether you want to be a Muslim, she did speak on Muslims as well. And she said no one should be persecuted because of their choice. I think where the people, and I saw where Milan was upset, Milan Christopher, he was upset because Nikki said thank you to Trump. I think we be upset because we didn't get the invitation.
You
If
think
we
you think Milan's upset because he wasn't invited?
if Milan is a very big figure in the community, and if Donald Trump or whatever president at that time was to say, Milan, we need you to come and speak. If he don't do it for free, I believe if they give him $1 million or whatever fee they pay, Milan is going to be on the first class flight to DC to speak about his community. He may not think Trump, but he's going to speak. So I get that they're saying this is a distraction and they're trying to take the focus off of this and whatever the case may be. I just kind of feel like we be ready to nail someone to the cross and crucify them like, white Jesus, and we don't actually hear the people out and see what it is that they're doing. Why would Nicki not speak for, people of her own kind?
I
Why?
think I think the issue for a lot of people who are against it is because of what Trump's administration to them represents, based off
Mhm.
all of the ongoings that have
And I
happened
can
this
understand
year,
that.
and so it's like, no, she's not. Well, let me pause there. We also have to take into context some of the things that she's tweeted this year in
Yeah,
her rants,
yeah.
you
And
know, that
I
have
feel
lent
like if that's why
themselves.
Milan is upset, then I get it. But if it's just about their speech, no. But people are entitled to feel some type of way if she's kind of trolling in a sense
Mhm.
with those tweets, because we are all sensitive right now with what's going on and we are all being
Very
affected.
sensitive.
Yeah.
Yes. Very sensitive. The world is so sensitive right now. And I think with her being the helm of so many people's happiness and escape and joy and stuff like that, for her to come out and support someone who honestly is the antithesis of everything her fan base represents is jarring. And I
Yeah.
understand that. Now, me
Mhm.
as a Nicki Minaj fan, did I necessarily want her there?
If it was Obama,
If it was Obama, I would have been okay with it.
right. Yeah,
If
it's
it was a
upset.
Republican
Yeah.
president who wasn't saying these things about trans
Yeah.
people and
Hmm.
immigrants and black people and didn't have all this shit going on in the media
Yeah.
and with the files, all the other stuff, I would be
Yes.
totally okay with
Yes.
it.
Yes.
However, I will say, if I isolate him from it, right?
Right.
When I heard her speech, I thought her speech was fabulous. I thought she looked
Yes.
great. I
That's
thought
why
she
I wasn't
spoke
right.
amazingly, and I
Right.
thought the points that she said in her speech were spot on.
Right. That's why I couldn't get mad. Like, I was waiting for a reason too, myself. I was like,
Me
all
too.
right,
I ain't gonna lie. I was looking for a reason too. I was like,
all
girl, when
right.
this whole finna get up here and motherfucker say piss me
Cause
off.
Cardi be showing love and retweeting and stuff. So I Nicki. No, I'm just playing. I play the fuck out there. I'm not one of them sissies. But I do feel like it's just because it's Trump. Like if it wasn't for Trump
Yeah.
and if it wasn't for the Republicans, I get it. And but for those of you that are just trying to just find a reason to cancel anybody because of their decision to do what they may feel in their heart is right. I get it. But Nikki has been trolling with the Trump thing. Me personally, I stay far away from it. Honestly, if I had the opportunity to, but if they was to tell me, oh, Flex, we want you to, speak about whatever, when it comes down to your people and how it's, I ain't gonna lie, I would go and utilize my voice, my
Who would
platform.
turn down an invite to the United Nations?
And who could blame someone for doing so? But that's why Nikki has to start being a little bit more like Beyonce, because there
Oh,
wouldn't be no
girl.
paper trail. Like if you stop, being too, like, because she's not really that like accessible, but it's like the tweeting and stuff, like she real big on the tweeting and all of that. Like if she didn't do that, then people wouldn't be feeling some type of way, because they wouldn't feel as if you have some type of hidden agenda, you know what I mean? I
Yeah.
felt as if her intentions were just as pure as her sending all that money over there to Jamaica. Why is this topic bigger than that?
Oh, because it's controversial.
Because it's controversial,
Yeah, it's controversial.
because
It,
it's
it gets
Trump.
people talking. It gets people talking. Excuse me.
Nobody cares about what she just did for Jamaica. Nobody cares.
Ain't that crazy?
It's ridiculous. So
Ain't
to
that's
just and I'm
crazy?
big on people wanting to cancel and unfollow people just because, oh, everybody, I'm no longer supporting Christopher Milan. I would never do that. I don't care what Milan do. I would never get on a platform and say, oh, everybody, and go and get me a whole AI message and write it out,
Not
because somebody,
AI.
Who cares?
Not AI. Now wait a
Oh,
minute.
I use AI down.
No, and
I
I'm talking
use
about
AI.
Milan. Flex,
Oh,
can you move your camera over some? Like, can you get yourself in the center? Perfect. Yeah, yeah, that was perfect. That was perfect.
yeah, I use me a little piece of AI. So, you know, I mean, I get it. But I'm not gonna do that to people because first off, would Milan give a fuck? No. Is that gonna stop Milan's bag? No. But what is it gonna do for me? Run up my engagement a little bit and, you know, possibly make me trend some. So my intentions wouldn't be to solely, you know what I'm saying, spread awareness. It would be just for my name to buzz a little bit around it. And I love my brother. He know I love him down. You know, we'll probably have a conversation after this. I just, me personally, I just don't think it was just necessary to just, you know, start a cancel campaign hate train. Like we be waiting to do that, and we gotta stop. We gotta stop trying to take our own people out. Period.
Yeah, I've interacted with Milan over the years in person. He's such a pleasant baby, very
Yeah,
sweet
he's so
guy, very
sweet.
very
Yeah, very
sweet.
humble.
I was shocked to see him come out with the
I
Nicki
was like,
Minaj,
what?
like the I'm breaking up with Nicki Minaj post. I was so shocked.
Yeah,
Um, and at first I was like, okay, well maybe he's just because oftentimes do see Milan post text posts about different things going on
yeah,
in media.
yeah.
So seeing him talk about it wasn't out of the ordinary necessarily. I think my head turned to the side when it was like day one, day two,
Yeah,
and like the post just
yeah,
kept coming. I was like, okay,
yeah,
what's the motive here? Like, you
yeah,
know,
yeah.
what's going
Well,
on?
a lot of individuals know that there's a big hate train. It's the audience out there for hate train and cancellation and you know all of
Do you
that
think it
stuff.
was
So
a ploy for engagement?
oh well, anything we do is for engagement, darling. We get paid from that's why we're here, bitch. I ain't get out my bed on a Monday for nothing, baby. I'm here because I know you know what I'm saying it's you know it's beneficial. You know these things. You know we do what we do for engagement. We do what we do for engagement.
Hmm.
Yeah. I don't. You know, I mean, there were other things because it wasn't because I did. Let's deep because I know there's some politicians out there that's going to come and you know add other things that's going on saying that they were trying to take the attention off of the other people. Trump was trying to actually get in I guess it was Nigeria because it's rich with oil and he's been trying to get his hands on Nigeria for the longest, so this giving them a reason to go in there and attack. So they were saying that it's some hidden agenda behind it and that's why Nicki should have set out. So that's why I'm saying I do understand why people is upset,
Yeah.
and I do understand why Milan would say, okay, now enough is enough. But you know, I just, you know, it's just because it's us. We be, you know, if that was Milan's first rodeo and time doing something, then I'd be like, okay, you know, I get it. But my brother, the engagement, we
Mm.
engagement, yeah. It's good engagement. It's good engagement. Take lessons, take notes out there, guys. 2026, get you some engagement going. Talk
Get you
about the
some
trending.
engagement.
We're here to talk about trending topics. Next.
Yo, Milan has broken up with Nicki, and
It's so
Candy and
hard.
Todd have broken
No!
up with each other.
I'm devastated about that though, Oliver.
Baby, when
It,
I tell you my heart is broken into pieces, see lightning flash from above.
Ayana need to come back.
Something
Ayana
gotta
about to
happen.
I need Ayana to come out of retirement for this one. This can't be so. And when I started seeing certain things just started like you know, declining. Even let's talk about Siren, the group that Candy is working with. I haven't been really been hearing much about her. So this is not a publicity stunt, guys. She's really going through some things. And I think they said she was crying. This gotta be for real.
No, I think the divorce is definitely real. I mean, at the point at which they sent something over to People magazine, you know, once something make it to People,
Then it's not a
Pe-
legend.
People in E, People in
Yeah.
E are the two platforms. If something is over there, bitch, you know this is
Yeah.
for real, because they ain't finna get sued and mess up their conglomerate.
Now,
Um,
I wouldn't be surprised if it's a you know a Kim Kardashian. situation as to where they get divorced, but then they still, come around. Todd still film with.
Yeah,
I would hope so. I would
I can
hope
see that.
because Oliver's, God forbid, me and my husband 10 years down the line, that means it'll be 4 more years, decide to say, you know what? Yeah, I think people would be like, they did a good stretch. Like for a gay marriage, they did a long time. And I feel the same for Candy and Todd. I mean, who's this? I have a couple right now who's been married for about 10 years. She's divorced and she's moving on. A part of that, I'm like, dang. Well, you don't have to be with that person forever. It is about your happiness. It is about your brand. It is about your business, what you decide to do. It's not about religion, once again, to death do us part. It is about your mental health, your spiritual health, your physical health, your overall well being. It is about what you desire. And if those two came to agreement to say, you know what, we ain't even got to do it for the kids, we ain't even got to do it for the cameras. Well, let's go our separate ways. For the last 3 to 4 years, we've been feeling this way. Let's just not worry about everybody else and their feelings and their opinions and the flaws and the views. Let's do what's best for us so that we can go ahead and elevate, because it's all about elevation. And I'm pretty sure my girl, I love Candy, because Candy, one thing about Candy, she's gonna elevate and she's gonna
Gonna
go higher.
elevate.
And not too much on that black man either. Because from my understanding,
Yes, not too much on
he's a
Todd.
he's a producer or something with that show, or not a producer, but a cameraman or something. Todd been working. That's how Candy met Todd, with
Well,
working.
let me. Oh, and that's only because I've worked with them for a year, and I would be remiss if I didn't define it. So Todd, from my understanding, worked in production more
Right?
so on the financial signs with making sure the budget was
He was
allocated
working.
correctly. Yeah. I just want to make sure because people get
Yeah.
offended when you be like, you was a cameraman, you was doing it. Now let me make sure we give the title
Oh,
correctly.
see, I did. Yeah, I'm thinking. See, I don't know. I don't
No,
know.
no, no.
See,
I
there's
got
the
you. I
thing that
got you.
that's
I
what that's
got
why
you.
we got you here for. So
I got
yeah,
you.
but at the end of the day, he was working.
And I will also say too, from again, not now I wasn't in their house or nothing like that, but I did see them once a week for almost a year.
Yes, you did.
um Todd was very involved in the operations around there.
Yes.
Such a nice guy. And I used to be so inspired watching him and Candy's dynamic on, how they yin and yang the whole situation on what they have built and created. And she will always give him credit for coming in and helping her take everything she already was doing and take it to another level and then add more into it. So yes, respect on Todd name. And see, this is shit that's breaking my heart because all these people want to start backtracking vlogs and media and all this other shit and trying to like make it seem like Todd was some dog ass, trash ass nigga. We ultimately don't know what was going on in their marriage. We don't know.
No.
We don't know other than what was shown on television. And of course, that is the surface. Leave these people the fuck alone. People always trying to find
Right.
a story and pervert stuff. Maybe they just don't like each other no more right now.
Some people send it to me and say, "See what we told you? Open relationships. Y'all need to stop." And I'm like, "Yo, are y'all kidding me? Make it to 10 years. Some of y'all don't even make it to the first year. Hold up. Some of y'all don't even make it to the marriage because after the engagement, y'all get caught cheating. So maybe y'all should have the same understanding so you can make it another 10 years or keep beating your dick in private. How about that? Nobody gives a fuck what your decision is. Keep on playing with your roles. Go get you a rose, a collection of roses. One for the one with charge and the one when it's died so you can put it back on the charger so you will always have your rose in place. Get you a rose for the car. Put one in the glove compartment so when you in traffic, you can just pull it out and you can just beat yourself. Because married people is going to do what works for them. That's why they stay married for about 5 to 10 years. That is a good, solid marriage. Who said you had to be together till death do you part? A decade is a long ass
A
time.
decade is a long time. Decade is a very long time, and that's the part that hurt me because I'm
I'm
like,
ready for
dang,
the season. It's gonna be good. I'm
was
ready.
was she not? Is she ain't on the show? She
I thought I seen something with say Candy coming back. Am I gossiping?
You gossiping?
Oh hell no! We'll come back with that one. I seen something with Casey. Well, you would know. Damn, she not come. So this is real, y'all. She not coming back.
No, no time soon. I don't think. Hold on, let me type it in right
Damn,
quick.
dog. Yeah, oh yeah, try to see. I thought I saw she said she was coming back.
Let me see. I don't see nothing about no Candy Bird's return.
So this wasn't a Yandy and Medea season Tamar
No.
Braxton situation.
Whoop.
I love Yandy. Yandy get to the bag. So I was trying to see if me and my husband want to cook up something for the engagement. Only makes sense. They gonna do this. They don't care about you donating to Jamaica. They care about you going to speak at a topic at the White House.
Yeah.
They don't care about the goods you do. They care about the controversial topics.
They don't care nothing about you being a talented rapper and singer, but they care about you having a stud girlfriend.
Oliver, they care about you having a stud girlfriend and your brother having a
punk brother.
military. Yes, that's what they care about. That's what they care about more than your career. Sammy was just talking about that.
But a little segue. If once you learn what gets the people engaged, you can configure that to your own desires, goals, and aspirations to where, okay, y'all like this, but I'm gonna still put this in the car with it.
Thank you.
Yeah. Candy and Todd breaking up has hurt my heart. It has hurt my heart.
I was not ready for that for 2025. They could go ahead and just end it. Just go ahead and hurry up and just get this year over with. Thanksgiving, hurry up. Let's go. I'm hungry.
It has hurt my heart beyond measure, and
they were so good.
I feel like I'm sorry.
Was a boss. Like he was just like he was matching to me. Like he didn't give bomb. He didn't give using. He didn't give. You know what I'm saying? He gave equivalent. No, I may not be on her level, but hey, I'm managing. He ain't play by old lady games.
Praise to Candy and Todd and the children and the family, because I'm pretty sure this is. And you know what? A large part of me, when people used to talk about them divorcing, I was like, bitch, ain't no way they finna go through all that work to fucking divorce.
And I was just saying that to somebody in the comments. I got too many houses, too many cars, too many dogs. But I guess I'm too lazy. We'll just be married and separated. I'm not doing all that. I don't feel like it.
I wouldn't feel like it.
They got a nice prenup in I think, what is it? It's prenup, right? That's they got a nice. So take lessons for those of you who got things going on. You know, take lessons from our girl Candy, who protected her assets, protected herself, her brand, her name. You know, like Tina Turner said, I'm keeping the name Turner. You know what I'm saying? So to protect what it is that you want, put it in that paper, in that writing. Even for me and my husband, you know what I'm saying?
You got a prenup?
No. Not yet. I mean, I didn't think I needed no prenup.
A post-nup. You can get a post-nup.
Oh, so a post-nut is okay. So I need to get me a
post-nup. Flex, not post-nut.
Well, however you say it, nuts, nup. We gonna get it.
A post-nup, which is
post-nup.
Yeah,
we gonna get it.
You should though.
You got a sickening vocabulary. I ain't fucking with that vocabulary.
You're so funny.
Sickening vocabulary.
You're so crazy. You're so crazy. Let's go to a little quick commercial break before we get into the rest of these things. Thank y'all so much for tuning in and watching us right now. We got Father Flex in the mix with Twix. Don't go anywhere. There will be more after this.
This ain't no comeback. This is clarity.
It's the Godfather.
Bad Bunny, D. in the beam.
What's up, guys? My name is Sam, and this is
Oliver Twix.
And we are from season 5 of Netflix's The Circle, here at the Bumble headquarters in New York City, and this is
the Cartel Hour.
So boom, we're gonna take the picture.
All right.
First thing we're gonna do is take the Bumble OG, so we have to put 4.
Juntos.
Wow. Oh no, I tripped, I fell.
Oh!
Next, we're gonna take the Bumble XO, 4 and 4.
4. Oh my God! Wow. Here we go.
What if I gotta sneeze? Like, ha!
Okay, just a little one.
Achoo. Sous chef, 1 cup of orange juice.
On it!
Sous chef, 1 cup of passion. Well, no, that's a half a cup of passion juice.
On it!
We're gonna add a 1/4 cup of lime juice.
On it!
Wow! Now mix it. Throw it in a circle.
Ow!
Throw it in a circle.
Ow!
Okay.
I love the color. It's
So
like a
now
sunset.
we have to top it with the grenadine. Ooh, look at that. So we need a lime or orange and then some cherries. Wow.
Beautiful.
And then lastly,
A cherry!
I'm gonna name this drink a glass of poor decisions because I'm sure I'm gonna do a lot of that after I drink this cup.
That is really good.
That is so good. Thank you, Bumble.
Thank you so much, Bumble.
Bumble, the greatest of all time.
All right, my friends, we are back in the mix. Of course, joined with Father Flex, who has undergone an outfit change.
Oh, I just had to throw something on right quick. I got, after this, I gotta get in these streets with my babies. Just a little like something light,
I know
academic.
that's right. What's
going on, baby?
Let's get into the mess a little bit, baby. Now that's TV, the dollhouse. It has gone down. No, we finna do it.
Get good. Let's go.
Baby, the internet is buzzing after watching the showdown between Joyce and Akasha Bentley. If y'all haven't seen the clip, they just had, I believe it's the reunion, and Keish and Joyce were going back and forth, trying to spar, and they connected. And many people are saying in the comments they feel as if Joyce whooped Akasha.
I didn't see that in the comments. They were saying it in the comments?
On Twitter, yes.
Oh, I didn't see that. Oh,
yes.
See, I don't.
On the X.
Okay, got it. I
don't think Keish got whooped.
Not for what I saw.
I've seen whoop. That wasn't whooped. Whooped. People be dragging it.
Yeah, even with Michaela, Keish didn't get whooped. Keish is not the whoop type of person. You know what I'm saying? And two, because Keish my girl, and I'm not going to be biased just because that's my girl. But Keish have her head down a lot. The reason being is because she had some teeth issues going on. It's the receipt behind that because she went to Colombia to get them done. She had a loose tooth, okay? And she did not want nobody to be able to say, especially on no network, that I knocked her teeth out. So that wasn't happening. So she most definitely.
That's so Florida. I hope they didn't say she knocked my teeth out.
Yeah, it ain't giving that. But, Joyce was doing her one with his, but Keish was too. But what I don't like is soon as Keish was about to tell, they broke it up. Keish was about to tell with her head covered up.
Yo, now Keish had slung her.
Badooms.
Keish had slung her.
And you heard my
and had got her down.
Yeah, badooms.
And then they broke it up. And I was like, nah. How y'all gonna do that? Nah.
They broke it up. So to defend, because people say she talk. But what she not supposed to talk? She give me good TV. Even in real life, that's just we from Florida. We get excited. Even on here, I done got hype. I be yelling. I be screaming. I have to make sure that I'm not peeking, which I am peeking a little bit. Yeah, so I have to make sure that I'm not doing too much. So yeah, my girl just be excited when she talk, but she's supposed to not talk. She's supposed to not pop up. It's a TV show.
I'm so proud of Keish and how she is getting her brand out there. Funky Neva sent me a Keish song yesterday that he was listening to, and I said, "Bitch,
I love fucking Florida water.
Funky is, but that bitch is an 80-year-old bitch at heart. You know what I'm saying?
Funky don't give too many people roses, baby."
I said, if he is listening to an Akasha Bentley song and sent it to me, Keish is doing her big one.
Especially with her music. I'm talking about 500,000 streams.
She's doing her big one.
She's doing her big one. And the thing is, let me tell you something. Let's pay some homage on the girls, okay? I do hate the narrative that we, gotta fight and we gotta hate to, get known or be relevant. But let's know that Akasha, Keish Bentley, been that girl. A lot of girls have done things just to get clout off of Keish. They've been wanting Keish to fight. They've been wanting Keish to get in the field. And Keish been showed them that I'm not ducking no fades. And the fight is always gonna give. She won on your side, and our side, she won on our side. It's just always gonna give. It's just always gonna give what it is. And then the thing is, catch her in the streets. I'm telling you, Keish always gonna have some type of gadget to make sure you know it. I have seen her leave hoes bloody. Okay, I've seen it with my own eyes with no help. Don't think because I don't get into female shit. I'm not one of the people to be out there with all that. Yeah, I break up, but as far as my sister, yeah, she didn't get beat. Keish never got beat up, and I stand on it. Never seen Keish get beat up like a lot of you girls just get.
I
Beat
like
up.
that. You said Keish got beat. She ain't get beat up.
I ain't never say. I say she didn't get beat.
Oh, I thought you said she got beat. She
I
ain't
would
get beat
never,
up.
I would never withdraw and say my girl got beat up. Never. Not my. That's my sister, and I stand on it.
I don't even think she got beat or what. I just think Joyce just got some good ones in. You know, that's a part of the game. Like, we fighting. You know what I'm saying? That's what we doing.
It be like that. I done been in some situations where somebody done got some good ones in on me, especially when you talk about you go. Come on. They gonna get some good ones in. You go.
Fight.
You gotta go in, ho. Bitch, you gotta tear shit up. Tear that shit up.
Go up.
Go up. Yeah, cameras, everything, chandeliers, bitches, everything coming down.
Flex, what part of Florida you from?
Fort Pierce, South Florida. City with no pity. One way in, one way out.
I'm Lauderdale.
Yeah. So
I
we
know
don't
Lucy.
cover down there with the Puerto Rican,
Yeah.
Mexicans, the Cubans, and all of them. Yeah.
Yeah, Lucy. Lucy is like that's where all the new houses, the new stuff. Everybody was moving to Lucy.
They
Still
done ran
moving to
us on
Lucy.
out. They getting them on out. They want them to Lucy, baby. They run them on out, baby. They want them from out of South Beach. They want them from out of Miami. They want them in Lucy, Kissimmee, Orlando. Yeah.
Oh, we're gonna have to talk more about this later. Do you like Joyce?
I love Joyce. You're so pretty.
Joyce, let me tell you something. That motherfucking Joyce. You can't play with Joyce. Joyce look good, bitch.
Yeah, I stay out of that. And if I see Joyce, I still love her. Anytime I see her when I'm hosting these clubs and stuff, when I'm booking and stuff, I always show love. The only thing that I don't like about Joyce is that she took a weird approach as host to, get I guess she felt like she needed to do that for the ratings and drama. She don't have a problem with the Kasha. She don't have a problem with these girls. Like Joyce really came on the scene as a sweet, pretty girl. Like I was gagging when I seen her doing this, on Now That's TV. I was like, what? I was like, why Joyce doing that? She's supposed to be the host. And that's why they were saying Keish for host, because, she didn't do that. Even when Sydney did the trans show, Sydney didn't give that. Sydney gave host, So I do believe that, she shouldn't have took that approach, but she was just trying to give that Now That's TV aesthetic. That's why when Kenzie slapped the shit out that girl, I understood her because she is OG for Now That's TV. I've been watching Now That's TV when it was just Persuasion and back in the days when the cameras was all over the place. Like I've been watching Now That's TV.
Now That's TV has upgraded light years. Light years. They look so good now.
And now this Jerry Springer era is back, and I enjoy it.
I was literally just saying that. Yeah.
I would never, but I enjoy like seeing the girls get up there and tear, because nowadays this is what we want to see. Period. Like I don't pay $6 to see them be cordial. Tear that shit up. Shout out to my nephew, man. Tear that shit up, nephew. Keep tearing that shit up. Tear it up. That's what I pay to see.
Yeah. I think I used to be a part of the crowd that was like, oh my God, this is so bad. This is not good. Yeah. Why are we showing this? But I feel like there's a space and place for everything.
I was the same way.
And this happens in real life. Like hoes be beating each other in the street for real. So in my brain, it's like, well, this is what they're going to be doing. Put these hoes on TV, give them a check, pay them, and let's make money off of it, and beat ass on the television. Because y'all was going to do this anyways.
And now that the government is using our funds to fund wars, the world is built off of war. That Christopher Columbus and everybody, when they came here, was war. With the Indians, they ran the Native Americans out of here.
Flex, where we going?
So what I'm saying is, bitch, if that's what we built on, we can enjoy it on some TV. They just scratching each other up. They not shooting. It's just a little, like, the world is built on athletes, the Olympics. Like, It is what it is. So it's street fights.
Flex.
Yeah,
Yo, now
it's
I was
his.
keying at first, but you're absolutely right. Like the
Yeah.
Romans and the Greek people used to get in the Colosseums and watch these warriors
Yes.
kill each other.
Yeah. This is what we built on, so I don't feel bad.
I don't feel bad no more either. Fuck
It's in
it.
the Bible.
I think Joyce is funny. I've never been an avid
Joyce
Now That's
is
TV.
hilarious, dog.
I never watched Now That's TV like avidly. Quez
Yeah,
used to watch it,
you
so
watch
I
it
would
with
watch it
Tony.
when he watched it. Right?
Right.
I ain't even really watching that. But I got a whiff of Joyce's personality, and I always thought she was so funny. Like her
Okay, babes, like you're not okay. I love when she be talking, dog.
I love reality TV personalities who get that this is just TV and entertainment and who not taking it too serious. Like they're not taking it serious.
Jelani taking it serious. Jelani went to her house. That's how I
She
picked
went
it
to
up.
who
Like
house?
Joy's house. Yes, y'all gotta watch the part 2 of the reunion. She went to Joy's house. She gave it up, babe. Yeah, she did. And Joy said she pressing charges. See, Jelani.
Ooh.
So best fighter, hands down, Jelani. Jaylani. And we could just wrap Now That's TV up. Best fighter,
Wait, we
hands
got one more
down.
Now That's TV thing because I wanted to give Keish some more a little bit.
Oh, okay. But yeah, best fighter, Jaylani. You could give my sister some more.
Now, another viral fight of Keish that just happened not too long ago. Me and my friends was on the phone talking about this. Was her against my sister, Gardini, aka Rick Rosa, aka Shabrika.
Oh. Yeah. Good job, Keish. You ate, sister. You ate. Good job. And me and Gardini, you know, we that was my boy. Gardini got my first CPN apartment when I first moved to Atlanta. Loved him down. However, Gardini is one of those individuals that do absolutely anything for clout. When I seen him even indulging into Now That's TV, I'm like, okay, I bet. Because I ain't gonna lie. You and Gardini taught me a lot with the industry. I ain't even gonna lie, like you and Gardini did, but Gardini just took the wrong route. Like, it's like you so much bigger and got so much potential to be so much way better. It's like you done touched so much shit to people could go and build and get these receipts. Ask just with the mess, how BET said no. BET, one of the easiest networks to get on, said no, they don't want you. So the question is that I have for these individuals who get this vulgar content, where are you going with this? She's sick this, she eats. But where's she going?
You know, Gardini, I would consider Gardini a person who's close to my heart. And him and I oftentimes get on the phone and we talk for like hours, just catching up and all this other stuff. I feel like Gardini has chosen
the dark side.
I don't want to say the dark side, but I feel like he's chosen a lane that he feels very confident in being and doing.
The dark side.
I don't always agree with it. I'm very vocal to him, and people who watch him and I interact online have seen him and I go back and forth with some of his decisions and how he chooses to express himself. I'm not always here for it, but I must say this though. I was on the phone with Reese G. Do you know Reese G from Chasing Dallas? I will say this.
Probably a picture, like if I seen him.
I told Reese G this. I said, y'all got to give it up. Y'all got to give it up to Gardini with Rose.
You kidding me, brother? Your mic went out. Okay, there you go. She went out again. Do whatever you just did with the cord or something, because I was hearing you play with it. See, that's God. God don't. He don't. That's God, guys. That's all of it getting together.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. You're so funny. You're so funny. That's God. He said, shut up.
That's God.
Stop trying to say him, Gardini. Shut up.
Oh, he
I
can't be
feel
saying
like
because he knocked on my door, not physically, but he tried me, and I just can't get over that. I just can't.
Gardini.
Yes, he do too much. I think I've been
Jesus.
unfollowed Gardini. I'm just irritated. It was around the time when he sprayed quiche. Like, how do you accidentally make somebody? Like, that's why
Which,
she pulled the wig off, because it's like, boy, what are you doing?
so for those of y'all who don't know, years ago, baby, I'm talking about years ago.
Yes.
Fletch has got to be at least what, 4 years ago, maybe
It was way
5.
longer than that. It was before me and my husband. It was like 7, 8 years ago.
Keish and Gardini used to roll tight on social media, you know, in person. All the other stuff was doing content together. And allegedly, some type of way, according to Gardini, he accidentally pepper sprayed. Was it bear mace or was it pepper spray?
It was bear mace. How
Some
you
type of way,
accidentally bear mace somebody in their house?
bear mace Keish. And then so Keish bear maced him back. And
Boom.
I'm understanding this is why they are still at odds or at it, which is how we got this.
Well, it was just more to it. It was like, Keisha's the type of girl you could give her some money and she good. You get what I'm saying? And he knows that. He is the way that he could have made it up for it, but instead he utilized that for his content, and it made it seem as if that was the moment that he was waiting to have. I mean, even his content that he do on Bigo. If you don't have a problem with me, why would you let me come against your desk and you speak on me? And you link up with ops that's against me who I don't fuck with. Now it's serious. I don't play with kids.
Hmm.
I'm a grown ass 35-year-old man and he older than me. So I feel like these gays be doing too much. Bounce your titties for God's sakes. A little fat phobia always gonna make you relevant. They always gonna talk in the comments. People always laugh at fat boys. Do something funny. That's why I chose the comedy route, because I already knew they'll laugh at my fat ass. So that's why I chose to do what I do. But I would never have to take it to myself like some of these gays that just like exposing DLs and shit. That shit dumb as fuck. Where you gonna go without security? I don't have to have security. If you steal security with me, that's because they want to be with me. They want to do content. And it's a look. All of them, when you
It's
see
a
me push through with security, it's the look. It's not because I don't need it.
you don't need security.
Don't need it. Before you can get to me 5 or 6 other boys in my community, I'm somewhat like Jesus. I have more than 12 disciples. You're going to get attacked before you even touch Father, bitch. I got sons, ho. Can't touch me.
Ooh! You better talk your talk, Flick.
So yeah, it's just weird. It's just weird.
I was shocked to see Gardini allow this to happen. I was so shocked. I just knew I was going to see Gardini retaliate against
do
Keish.
what Keish did and slang Joyce? No, he didn't.
Well,
But let me tell you
I
something.
won't say.
Gardini a
I
Florida
won't
girl
say.
too.
I won't say. Right.
She a
And
Florida girl
so
too, and she has
we
her
all
gadgets.
Florida girls.
We are, but she have her gadgets.
Gardini would get a gadget on your
She got
ass,
her.
bitch.
Oh, she gonna put the mace down your throat, or spray your vent in your house and make sure everybody in the house get maced up. Grandmama on ventilator, she don't care.
No.
She don't care, and she expose all your business. See, that's why I'm so glad I don't have a criminal record. I don't have a background. I don't have, my credit is good. I don't have evictions and shit on my credit. So it's nothing, I ain't got shit I'm ashamed of. So it's nothing exposed of me. Anything anybody did for me, like she got me a CPN, that's the only thing anybody can say about me.
Jesus.
And that's when I first came to the city.
I'm proud as her little sister, you know, because I still love Gardini.
Yes.
I accept
I still
Gardini.
got clothes Gardini gave me, dog. You know what I'm saying? I'm reminded of that shit all the time.
And the thing about Gardini, like I tell her, I say, girl, when you are being nice and kind and you
teddy
cool,
bear.
baby, a fucking teddy bear.
Teddy bear. Why you gotta be so nasty? That's a demon right there, though. That right there is a demon. That's the demon. That's not the god. Now, Shabrika is a demon. Shabrika is the person that's probably been buried and suppressing so much, and it just finally came out. Like Gardini on Chasing Atlanta was who I like. Like, gather when it's time to gather. But that demon
Let me tell
Shabrika,
you something.
them girls
Shabrika
gonna be
is
gonna got.
Shabrika. Shabrika is Shabrika.
Yes.
I'm just proud though that if she is gonna do all this, at least employ it, make some money,
Oh,
employ
because my
it.
husband was like, "Oh, Gardini gonna be host," but what I was like, "Oh, I don't want to watch that. I don't get that off my YouTube. Get it up, get it off. I don't want to see it." And he showed me. He said, "Oh, I guess you're gonna be watching the review." And I said, "Why?" He said, "Cause your girl exactly what she did exactly what you said she was gonna do. Work her way in the room. She worked her way in every room, and I gotta pay homage. He has helped me get into some rooms. You know what I'm saying? Because at that
Me
time
as
I was not
well.
always Father Flex. I could call Gardini and he could get me in. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So, and as I started elevating and I always showed him the love back, it was just until I started seeing Gardini wasn't going down the right path. When he started posting Stormy Wellington name on his forehead, he probably should have stayed on whatever path that was and not go down the path that he decided to currently go down. Because I don't know where the fuck he at right now. And it's no shade to not TV, but Gardini has been like they're done that. Gardini is up here somewhere, but I don't know where he at right now. I'm just trying to figure out where my boy at right now. And it's crazy. Not saying that I'm, any bigger or better. I'm just saying when people see me, they coming to me loving on me, wanting pictures and stuff. It's not saying, oh, that's that fat ass nigga that be da-da-da. Like it's not giving that. So it's like it's weird to me. Like it's weird. Like where are we going after this?
And I think that's a valid question. That's a very valid question for all of us, honestly.
Like Jonathan with Bad Boys. Jonathan is doing his big one outside of that. You get what I'm saying? They need him for that show. But the boy Relly was saying a network said no just because he did that show. And Relly wasn't even doing nothing for real. So where are we going after this? After you sacrifice your pride, after you sacrifice your life, after you sacrifice your loyalty, after you sacrifice your character, morals, just for a trend. Because guess what? I remember Bad Girls Club when it was on Bravo. They not checking for Tanisha. They was then, but they're not checking for Tanisha like that right now. You have to be currently trending right now. So when all of this is over, said and done, what are you doing after that?
Yeah.
That's why Diamond the Body.
My Broward County girl. Baby, Diamond is a masterclass on how you do it.
Yes. Akasha been that girl. So it's expected for her. I get
I'm
it.
so proud of Keish. Oh, I'm so
It
proud of
ain't no
Keish.
difference from stripping in a strip club. So I get it. I get it, because girls go do things they don't want to do for some change all the time. Even myself, I don't always feel like getting up doing content, dressing character, eating content. But guess what? I love that deposit that comes on the 24th. Loves it.
Bitch, don't get me started.
Yeah. Oh, the class is coming. We gonna collaborate on the class together, baby.
Yes.
Yes. The class is coming.
Make sure y'all tune into Now That's TV and get into all the things over there. One last thing before we get out of here, y'all. We have this question for y'all. Should you expose a DL guy? Should you expose a DL guy? I'm
I
gonna
think
say, ooh, no,
you said what
actually,
you
go ahead. No, I want to hear
no,
what you got to say.
because
No, no,
I
no, no,
talk
no,
too
no, no,
much. I
no,
talk
no,
too
no,
much.
no,
I
no,
talk.
no.
Oh
Okay,
my
here's what
god.
I think. Okay, so my short answer is no. I don't think you should. Like I feel like if you participate in any activity with a man who says, I would like to keep this sexual interaction private and away from the public, you should see to that. You should see that through. I don't believe in some of these butch queens getting on the internet, getting in interviews, getting in the media, and exposing these famous men or men with status or clout or money, just for some clicks and freaking views. Now, it's one thing if the DL guy has endangered you or has endangered someone else or is an endangerment to people. Yes, expose him. Keep people safe. That's, I feel like, is an exception. But to just get out here and be like, because I mean, listen, let me tell y'all. Maybe one day I don't know if I'll ever get crazy like Patti LaBelle and do it and just get on Andy Cohen, watch what happens live, and just start telling some stuff. But baby, I done dated some people. You know what I'm saying? I done dated some people. What other reason would there be for me to get out there and talk about my interactions with them other than clout, to use their name and to use what we know comes with people talk about DL guys, the sensationalism of it all, like, ooh, this person is the only thing you want is attention. And now I feel like you've tricked this person to think that this part of their life is safe with you, and now you violated that. See, to me, it feels like a violation. Like I've lied. And then lastly, I'll turn it back over to you, Flex. I feel like what I do in my bedroom is really no one's business. What anyone does in their bedroom is no one's business. And as long as they're not hurting nobody, taking from nobody, lying to nobody, stealing from nobody, let them do their thing. Flex, you just shaking your head.
I feel like those type of gay guys should have a policy set in place. And I feel like if anything happened to them, it should be a celebration, not a memorial. We should not be crying. Because if you live by the sword, you die by the sword.
Ooh,
see, what you got to understand is this particular, I can't stand him. I cannot stand him. He could never. I can never. I've been seen, been had views, been on shade rooms, and now that what the neighborhood talk, he could never. There's nothing that he could say about me or do to me that anybody has not already said. But that particular individual, I don't even want to speak on his name.
We don't have
but
to.
He is trash. He's bottom of the barrel, and he gonna get exactly what he deserves. And I have never wished that on nobody, but he is gonna get what he deserves. As to the point as to where I want to block and I don't want to see it anymore. I am tired. I can't believe that these individuals are literally creating a platform for homophobic and transphobic individuals. It is a wide audience out there. It is a pool of those individuals out there that was just waiting to bite on some hooks. I'm even actually unfollowing people who I love personally, and I'm gagging in the comments saying, I'm glad somebody to see it. I'm glad somebody keeping it real. Guess what? None of you gonna give a fuck about him whenever he under that ground 6 feet deep. Because you live by the sword, you die by the sword. You cannot be out here exposing men who you chose to lay down with.
You chose to lay down with.
And you know that they are DL.
Yeah, because they done told you.
I had a sister, a close friend of mine. We go back and forth about this all the time. She said, oh, you better tell me. I said, I never will. I will go to him and I have a man-to-man conversation with him and say, now you know that's my sister, bro. Don't even talk to her.
You wouldn't tell your close girlfriends or
I would tell her, and this is how I want other people to do. Practice this. My gay guys, take lessons. You go to the girl and say, don't talk to him. She gonna say, why? Ooh, bitch, bitch. She gonna do all that. Ooh, don't talk to him. Don't talk to him. There's only 2 things that he could possibly be, girl. He could be married or he could be gay. Don't talk to him. Or 3, he could be sick. Don't talk to him. It's only 3 things that this man could be. Or a murderer. Or if someone say don't talk to somebody, listen. You don't need a reason why. Oh, no, Flex, that's wrong. Well, guess what? It's going to be wrong when she go tell him, you know, Flex said he sucked your dick and you gay. And so she going to still be with him and now my life going to be threatened.
And you sliced and diced for the price.
Or my mama just don't living good off that $1 million policy. You live by the sword, you die by the sword. There are some men out there that are discreet that just because y'all have made it a homophobic thing, the black church and all this religion, and y'all say that gay is wrong, and men being attracted to trans is wrong, and bisexual thing is wrong, but girls can go out there and scissor and lick and click all they want, but gay guys can't
Ain't
be
that's
bisexual.
crazy? Women
So
can
therefore,
lick from the back to the front and
so
still be
therefore,
straight and loved by the man, but we can't do nothing.
we can't do nothing. We can't do nothing. If he sag his pants, his booty available. No, sis. He sag his pants because he wants his pants to fit a certain way, and he don't want his pants tight on his body. But then if he have them loose, they have to wear a belt on his waist. So guys wear pants, sag their pants because of the trend. It's not because they are available. Is your titties available when you have your cleavage showing, or is your booty cheeks available when they're dangling out the bottom of your shorts? Well,
Or is
yeah,
your
that's why y'all
moose
got 5 and 6 kids y'all can't afford to keep.
is your coochie available when that moose get the knuckling?
That knuckle be so up in there, I be like, damn, auntie, pull
You
your
kill me when you
pants
say auntie.
down.
That shit is funny.
Yeah, so I just can't stand that. Like that every gay to all of my trade out there, every gay guy is not like that. You know, the basketball players out there, you would not believe how many. I'm talking about popular, social, whatever trade I have had, and it would never FaceTimes, never. Don't face record, never. I don't put that stuff out there. It's gonna mess it up for everybody.
It's gonna mess it up. Well, because I
That's
ain't in
why.
that life no more. I ain't in that life no more. I gave that life up a long time ago. I'm far removed from my days with the DL men. Far removed. Far removed.
That's when they say the room is open. That's what we're talking about. Something DL. I ain't just. Hey, how you doing coming up in here? No, male presenting.
Yeah.
Masculine. Yes, and that's what we like. But yes, it's dangerous. Yes, don't play with somebody. I don't trust me. I've had experiences myself. You know, because I be in the hood in the trenches, talking to the Bloods and the Crips. Right? You gotta be careful. I do not recommend that. Do not try that at home because again, for me, you live by the sword, you will die by the sword. So you have to do things in decency and order and moderation. Make sure you're dealing with individuals who have things to lose. And that's why this
Yes.
child is talking about who this child talking about because these people got something to lose. Like, boy, can't nothing really be done to you because you ain't talking about the hood dicks you've been sucking all your life. You know what I'm saying? You ain't talking about your cousins and your uncles and whoever else you done had. You talking about, you know, relevant individuals. Again, guys, by the book for engagement. For engagement. And it is so sad that these individuals have nothing else better to do but expose DL men.
Can I ask you this? What trophy, and I'm just, let's step outside of it. What trophy does one get by exposing a DL guy? What
I
trophy
have
do
a
you
lot
get?
of I have a lot of trophies behind me, and it was not for exposing a DL guy. Okay, I have a lot of trophies behind me, but that doesn't exist. You don't get an award. Okay, how would you brand yourself? I could give him some tips, but he would have to pay for that. But I'm pretty sure some people want to start giving him some tips as to where he could start, like you said, you could start configuring it. Okay, so but it's about time for him to start the figuration process because okay, we know who you are, especially if I'm speaking about you. We know who you are. Here's a warning: stop while you ahead because warning comes before destruction, my
Ooh, come
dear.
on, Bible.
Girl, LaLa is gone. She was the opening. Bitch, you're the motherfucking closing, hoe, and your time is coming. Your time is coming. Where they gonna close that motherfucker on your ass. Okay? Stop doing that, gay boys. Trans girls, stop doing that shit. Stop. It's not because I want them. That's only 35 to 50% of the reason. It's because It's dangerous for you.
It's very
And
dangerous.
guys cannot psychologically process that because of their black toxic parents, their black toxic sisters, their black toxic girlfriends who not gonna understand that I'm trans attracted. I like trans. And ladies, because y'all want to hear it so bad, y'all want to hear people say it so bad. Half of the motherfuckers gay as fuck, dog. 75% of the male population is gay.
You think so, Flex?
Yes.
What? I don't say 75%. You think so?
75%, 50% is gay. The other percent is bi-curious DL. The
Fluid.
straight, like I'm talking about straight, like, bro, I love you like your brother. I love you and your gay friends, bro, but I ain't gonna never do that shit. I don't care how wasted y'all boys get me. I don't care, but we could go out, go get the hoe. Those guys ain't likely. I got a lot of those friends too. And and the reason why I got about 3 or 4 of them that I count on my hand that I wasn't successful with is because they stood their ground. It was like chill,
Flex. Flex,
flex,
you was trying to turn
chill.
out the straight boys?
What? Sodom and Gomorrah? I was trying to get the straight. Now
Oh,
they my best friend.
Flex.
They my best friends. They my bros. They could call me. I could say, bro, please come put up my garage. Bro, please come fix my sink. Bro, please come put my music in my car. Bro, please come put this alternator on. I got, bro, please go over here and scare this nigga for me. Yeah, put that blinky to his eye. Tell him to leave me the fuck alone. There's plenty. I got plenty guys. Yeah, plenty.
I've never tried to turn out nobody.
I have ever since I was a kid. That's the only reason I'm. That's the only reason I'm gay.
For real?
Yes, because I didn't know what gay was. Let's talk about it. I didn't know what gay was, so I went out to find out what it was, and I wanted to see what all these boys telling me I'm gay too. They were
Yeah.
church bus, school bus, anywhere.
Now I will city bus. Now I will say, women,
City bus. Yes.
you will be shocked.
Mm-hmm.
Now this is the only part of DL culture that does, because I feel I am a girl's girl. You know,
Mm-hmm.
they will be shocked at some of their men that they think are macho, macho, macho. I'm
They will be
topping them.
shocked.
You know what I'm
They will
saying?
be
I'm
shocked.
topping them.
And if my baby's content was like this, I'll probably be a fan and I'll be watching. But to take it too deep and just be that whole demonic spirit that's inside of him, I think when the Bible was saying
Keep it
abomination, I think they
general.
was talking about him. You know what I'm saying? So
Who
and
is
those
him? Now you keep
individuals,
saying him. I know
she
you.
know who she is. So with that being said, I just because the thing is, I don't want
Yeah.
I'm it's like Milan and Nicki. I've canceled. I'm just done. I'm unfollowing. I'm blocking. Well, I ain't even follow. I'm blocking. It's because for me, it was one thing when you would take the trans girls, but now it's like, okay, damn. Well, the DL man, but then it's like, nah, damn, okay, I see what's going on. Like you just basically pandering, like you just basically like you just you start a hate train, and you already know that it's already a mass hate train for us. They already hate us, so you already know that people just like the boy that said, "Oh, well, I don't give a damn. I don't want to raise no sissies." My son is not about to see two men kissing. That's my business. And everybody just applauding. But some of y'all done kiss girls in front of your kids. Your kids done had so many excuse me, I can't say that word. So many lesbian, excuse me. So many lesbians. See, in my hood, we can say those
Snacking
words,
on
they,
each
they
other.
understand. Snacking on each other. They got so many lesbian daddies coming over there, new daddies coming over there with toys. And I ain't talking about for them. But when it come down to
Bishop
gays,
fight.
you gotta be private. You gotta be secretive. It don't
I
make sense.
I will say this too, you know, in my very past and distant relationships with DL men, um, I've cultivated, you know, what you would call like a friendship with these guys, you know? And a lot of these guys are dealing with shit, you know?
Yeah.
And they're not confident enough to be public, of course, with people knowing this about them, and
Right.
you exposing them could really fuck up their life, you know?
Yeah.
And again, exposing them not because they're endangering you, not because they're hurting somebody or could be a hurt to someone else, exposing them just because you want the engagement or you want the attention or you want the clicks and views. You could send this person into a whole mental spiral. You know what I'm saying? To where now they have to figure out life. That is so
I'm
mean
not.
to do.
Yo,
That's
and
mean as fuck to do to somebody.
I've never said I was scary before, but I'm about to say it in front of thousands. I'm scared of that. I am scared of that. I already have to, you know what I'm saying, make sure Trey ain't got no gun on them when they come around. I already, and it ain't even got to be on that type of hookup, but it could be somebody saying, hey, bro, let me hold your phone. I already got to be like, I'm good. I'm already on edge because, especially in Atlanta, they be trying to find a reason to rob you. Even though they ain't really trying to necessarily kill the gay guys, they really after the trans they be running their mouth for doing too much. Rest in peace to my girl Coco, who lost her life. Don't know if you remember her, but go watch the movie. It's a trans girl who literally lost her life in the West End of Atlanta for dealing with a DL guy. And it could be around this. Too much it is. What is your intentions behind it though? It's not
Yeah.
for awareness because it's something that you keep doing.
Ooh.
Y'all girls mad because these boys do not want to be with you. You are DL as well, down low. So you supposed to be down low as him. On the hush. When you see him in the grocery store, you supposed to look the other way. Take lessons. Because this thing ain't ever going nowhere. Because these guys is never gonna come out the closet. So y'all could give it up. The reason why they're not coming out of the closet because of religion. And because what y'all chose to make one sin greater than the next. What y'all chose to label as a sin or uphold. We could keep getting abortions. We could have all the type of babies we want for all the type of men and not getting paid for them. We could put the daddies on child support. We could do all of this other stuff that I'm pretty sure God ain't pleased with. But when it come down, the girls can kiss how many they want. The mama support the girls being gay, but your son can't. That's a double standard. And that's hate. That is indoctrinated in us. And we can't help it.
Flex, you better preach. You done went to the back and put on your little suit and tie and hat and jacket, and you done got real pulpit
Yes.
on me.
Father. Yeah. Father. Because a lot of you babies are my sons, and I have to teach y'all.
And also too, I don't want to. I would encourage, you know, my people who participate in such DL activities to hopefully. Let me not say. I ain't gonna say that. I ain't gonna say that because that's not right.
No.
That's not right.
Say
No,
it.
for some people, I want for some because some other people it's like you hook up with DL people because you don't want everybody to know what you're doing or you like the aesthetic or whatever. There's some people who hook up with DL people because that's all they can get.
Okay.
And I just would want, and these are
What you mean
interactions,
that's all they can get?
or they feel like that's all they can get. Sorry, they feel like that's all they can get. I hadn't really thought it out all the way. That's why I didn't really want to
What
say
you
it.
mean like the real, like the big boys who have to pay for the DL guys or something? Like what you mean?
Yeah,
Uh,
on some that they will be included in that. Yeah,
because
yeah,
I do know that a lot of guys, I'm talking about obese, I'm talking about big, they get the trade. And I don't know if they paying or if I don't know if they like how the booty look when it's up or something. Maybe they just infatuated, but they get the trade. So but
yeah,
I didn't understand what you was meaning when you said like only thing they can get.
yeah. I was still trying to. What the viral thing said. What she said. Dang it! I can't reference it right now. She's like, I'm trying. I'm trying. Some she
Oh.
said. Uh-huh. I can't think about it. But the crux of it that I was gonna say is I do want some of us to move out of that DL culture because it is a very dangerous culture to be a part of.
Yeah.
Thank the Lord. I thank God. I've never had any issues with any DL guy in all of my life. Never, ever, 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 ever. One called me the other day, cussing me out, cussing me the dog fuck out. Like,
Hmm.
why can't you? Why can't we? I said, baby, I'm tired.
I
I'm
don't think
tired.
that you should get your feelings attached to someone who would never view you as their equal in public. That's for my trans girls
There
and
we
for anyone
go.
else. If they want you to be discreet, and that's for straight people as well. Straight people deal with down low men as well. It may not be sexuality, but it's some pastors out there they fucking on.
Ooh,
They fucking on their boss at work, and they're not supposed to be doing that.
on the fishing trips,
It's also
business
some
trips.
correction officers out there that's having sex with inmates and having inmate dealings. They're not supposed to be doing that because they know they'll be prosecuted and they'll be doing time in prison as well.
It's some adults and teachers out there messing with students.
And they're doing that on the down low as well. So I think we have other bigger fish to fry other than men saying, hey, I am not comfortable with being labeled a gay man because I'm running for mayor. I am not comfortable with being labeled as a gay man because I am a teacher. And I don't want people to feel like a pedophile is teaching their kids because gay guys have that stigma of being a pedophile. So there's a lot of hate attached to being known as a gay man. And if I had the choice to be just as discreet and I didn't have a lot of dancing in my walk and a lot of singing in my talk, then I would choose to be DL. But I can't be that. And that gets you nowhere. You literally have to have a career to be DL. If you don't have no career, then you being DL for no fucking reason because nobody
I
gives a
would
damn.
agree. No, don't nobody give a fuck.
Like trade, I would say stay away from the trade. DL and trade is two different things. Again, if y'all want to know the difference, take my class. I'll teach you. But DL and trade is two different things. Trade is someone who is trade. They do this. This is what they do, and they get paid to do it. And they hood. They don't have nothing to lose. They more so gay men for real, but they have the aura and this toxic masculinity thing. A lot of DL guys aren't toxic masculine. A lot of DL guys
Yeah.
may be just as feminine as hell. I was walked up in the church. There's a lot of DL guys in that church now. They all up in the choir and on the praise team. And they just as feminine as hell. But they do not want to be associated with the word homosexual or LGBTQIA. And it's unfortunate, those are the ones that are most attractive. If a gay guy finds out that you don't want to be identified as gay, if a gay guy finds out that you don't be on Jack, that you don't be on Grindr, you ain't on Sniffies, you don't go to Bulldogs, they want to get married today. That's what the gay guy wants. The gay guy don't want facts and films. That's the whole LGBTQIA. Because if you think they masculine, sweetheart, masculine doesn't mean how you act. Masculine means your bank account, your credit score, your brand, your dreams, your goals, your visions, your lifestyle.
The
Are
quality
you
of life that you
elevated?
provide for your family and those around you, your
That's
responsibilities, and how you rise to those responsibilities.
and a lot of y'all need to be getting fucked
Wait,
because y'all go live with these gay guys who was established and got their shit together, and you try to portray the image of masculine trade because you know that's what they're attracted to. But you really assist, they don't even know how to change a tire.
ooh. Flex, this is too much for today.
Yeah, it is. It is. But
Flex, this was good.
you keep coming with these sticky topics. These topics be too sticky, dog. We gotta talk about who better out of Fantasia and Jennifer Hudson. Like,
Now that would be tea. Oh, Flex, that'll be tea. Oh, Flex, that'll be so tea. Wait, let's do it right quick. Who better, Fantasia or Jennifer? Now
who's sing better or who's better?
I'll let you break it down however you want to.
Okay, so like Jennifer is better when it comes down to how she. Oh my God, I love how she branded herself and became Jennifer Hudson. Got her own talk show, you know. And as far as her vocal ability, she has more vocal ability and I guess agility and all those different things than Fantasia. But who gets me the most and who I just like better is my girl Fantasia and Jennifer. I want to come on the Jennifer Hudson show. Oh my God, damn! With Sherry. she probably could still get me. Jennifer probably gonna say,
Away!
Oh, wait, damn, I fucked it up. But
I love me some Jennifer.
Fantasia, she just does it for me. And Jennifer know what I mean. But as far as vocals, well, that's a tough one because Jennifer is a beast. I'm talking about Dream Girl. She was giving Beyonce a run for her money.
Jennifer emotes so well.
Oh my God.
Like she knows how to color
But
a
I think
song.
what Fantasia get me at is this. Like all of that stuff. I love it. Oh, it's so Tina Turner-y, so Patti LaBelle. I'm into an entertainer, not technically like a classical trained singer. And I think that's
very
because
raw.
I'm more so like I can entertain versus me standing like in one spot like Yebba and Jasmine and just giving you all the runs and the head voice and the back throw and all of that, the falsetto. I'm like Mary. I'm ready to entertain. No more drama. Let's fall on the floor. Let's roll. Let's connect with the people. And that's what Fantasia does for me.
She's very relatable.
Jennifer just be gagging me with the vocals. I'll be like, damn, she can sing.
I think, okay, career-wise, if I had to have a career, I would get Jennifer's career. Jennifer's career.
Jennifer.
Because the way she has branded herself in all aspects of media, from singing to film to television, crossing the water, coming back over the water, The Voice, the talk show, like the movies. She has the awards, like she has cemented herself.
That lady literally ate.
Yes.
I cannot believe it.
Yes. Like Jennifer's that girl in terms of like what she has done with her career. Now, in terms of performance and voice, I feel I lean more towards Fantasia, even though I love to hear Jennifer annihilate a song. I love all that. Like baby, when I heard her sing, when she put out her Christmas album, and they had the commercial, she was Jingle Bell.
Oh, baby, Jingle Bell. Don't like living under your spotlight. Oh, that was my first time doing drag to Jennifer Hudson, Spotlight.
You learn something every day. I always appreciate how Fantasia makes music so relatable, and you could see her story, you can hear her story, you could feel her story, you could feel the emotion. Her voice is so unique, it's so distinct. It's Fantasia singing, and it excites you, like it wakes you up.
Right.
I don't know if I can say who's better, like which one, because I feel like in certain areas,
it's not a better with them two, because I'm telling you, Jennifer is not to be slept on or played with them vocals.
Oh, not at all. Not at all.
She's real dangerous. She don't
Let's not play. Yeah.
Either.
Okay? No.
She don't need a microphone either. She stood her ground for Aretha Franklin when she did the burial, so she don't need a microphone. But it's something about Fantasia's package that got me from the get-go. From Summertime to all of that stuff on American Idol that she was doing. She got me from the beginning. She was that black girl, and it could be that black girl magic. Because dark-skinned girls have the tendency to do too much. And we love it. Like Sukiyana. Give me all of that. Like, make them see it. Make them eat it. Like Akasha. Akasha do too much. And I love it. Like, Tasia is celebrity. Okay? She is like a diva. I didn't even know that. Fantasia give it up like that. She is a diva.
Oh, damn.
Like she lets you know I'm a celebrity. It's very much getting security. You can't be getting up on her unless, it's not she don't even respond to tweets and comments and all of that stuff. Tasia is celebritied. So she came out with that presence of, this is mine. Jennifer was real humble and laxed until this Dream Girls thing, and that's when I was confused.
You don't feel like the industry kind of made Fantasia that way? Because they were really hard on her in the beginning.
They made her that way.
Very hard on her.
because of the accusations with the husbands and all of that type of stuff. And
Even before that, when she was on Idol, they were talking about her being a single
her
mom,
GED,
that she
not
couldn't
having
get.
a GED
She
or
couldn't
something like
read.
that.
Yeah,
She
she didn't
couldn't
have a high school
read.
diploma and stuff like that. They've been hard on her since day
Talking
one.
about
So,
her looks and how
yes,
and now
yeah.
she's drop dead gorgeous like a swan.
Bitch, Fantasia is beat.
So it's kind
Head
of like,
to
I don't
toe.
know if y'all being funny or not. So just eat it. Get into the look. Thank you. Mwah. Like, Fantasia is celebrity. I went to a concert, and I know we got to go. The way she owned the stage with technical difficulties, with, not having, all the things that Beyonce had. When I tell you Fantasia gave us a show, she flat foot and just sung, dog. She sings. She sings her heart out, though. It's the difference between singing Billie Eilish in your lyrics, touching people, with just, singing in your inside voice.
Billie Eilish is funny.
Love Billie Eilish. It's amazing how she could just shut the city down like Beyonce, and she don't even have to sing like that. But Fantasia literally sing her heart out to where you like, oh, poor Tasia. Oh. She makes me feel that way, like, my girl going through it. I'm going through it with her. I ain't even going through nothing, and she probably ain't either. But we going through it because there's other people in here that's going through it.
She makes you
and
feel
you
it.
can feel it. She makes you feel it. Me and my husband was talking about that. Mary J. Blige makes you feel it.
Mary J makes you feel it.
She make you gon' feel it, dog.
Keisha Cole make you feel it too now.
I was about to get to Keisha. She gonna make you feel it. You gonna suffer her. K. Michelle makes you feel it. With everything you did, she make you feel it. It's more than the lyrics.
I love you,
It's more than the vocal ability. I love you too, Oliver.
This was so much fun.
Exactly.
You ready to get out of here?
Yes.
Yeah,
I
me
gotta
too.
go
I'm
ahead and run
hungry.
these errands. Me too.
Fucking hungry. I love you guys so much. Thank you guys so much for watching today. Thank you so much to you, Flex, for joining me on today. Can't wait to have you again.
Thank you for having me. Thank you for helping me set up my studio. See how you just be helping me evolve in life. Thank you so much.
You're so funny, Flex. I appreciate you so much. Guys, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and jump down and share. Excuse me. Like, comment, subscribe, and share. Be sure to engage with us on our social media platforms at FatherFlex_ and at He's Twix, spelled with the next. Until next time, guys, be sure to parade and Kegel. Bye.
Everybody go. Everybody go. Everybody go.
Ain't no line, but it's better celebrate. Play it one time, you gon' play again and again. Come one, come all,